Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Just let me make a quick adjustment here. Okay, thanks. Yeah, welcome to the sound test room. Today we're going to take a look at SeekBeats. SeekBeats has just had a fantastic new update with two new things. One of them is rolling drums and the other one is the EFX. We're going to take a look at both of those quickly. So I have loaded up a completely blank project. So if we just put a bass drum in there and give it some volume. Don't forget also that you can change out your sounds just by hitting the sound bank, and you can run through all the different bass drums and stuff that are there. We'll stick with that one, I think. And let's just go to the actual envelope there. That's better. Yeah, and because SeekBeats is a drum synthesizer, you can actually completely shape the sound of each and every single drum that's in the actual sequencer itself. But we're not here to do that. No. We're here to look at the new features. So let's just stop it. If we double tap on any of the actual patterns in there, you will see that we get to our roll hits. So if we start off our drums, let's see what happens. See the number of hits, we could go, there you go. Or we can do it keep and roll until next hit. Well, there's no next hit, so it'll just keep rolling around the whole thing. Forever and ever. Okay. And we can do some very cool stuff here. Let's set our time interval to 50%. And you can also change the velocity and stuff. Works better with some other sounds than it does with others. Anyway. Or you can have it free as well. You don't have to have it synced to time. So you can see that now we are just triggering that from one drum. So let's add a bit of snare. Put another bass. Very cool beans. A bit of hi-hat there. And let's have a look at the hi-hat, so we can double tap it. And let's have, see, we've taken the velocity out there. Let's have the number of hits at say 16. And now we've started to create a velocity ramp. By messing with the time. And then we can have it just freely as we want it to. Let's sync it up though. Okay, so now let's have a look at our new other thing, which is the effects. So we go to EFX here and we see we have this fantastic new page where we can double tap anywhere on the screen and we can start to add effects. So if we add, say, I don't know, let's see a reverb here. Now we know the drum 1 is our bass drum. So let's just see what happens. So all we need to do is drag a line from and to, and if we want to disconnect, drag a line from, and you'll see it will highlight. You can get it to do it now. There. So drag from drum 1 to the effect. Okay, and if we want to disconnect, we again get the line going and then just drag it again. But we don't. We want to do that. Now we still won't hear this. Now we won't hear anything at all if I play. We won't hear the bass drum whatsoever. So let me just go back to our sequence and play. That's because now I've routed the bass drum to the reverb, but I'm only going to need to route it to. Okay. Now, what we want to do is make adjustments to our reverb, don't we? So all we need to do is double tap the reverb. And then we're into our reverb parameters. We can make adjustments as we like then, and also we're not affected to just the one. We can have, say, a delay as well. So we could go now we're getting into the realms of some very, very, very cool sounds and stuff. Now, okay, so that's pretty much how this works. So if we load in, let's stop this. Let's load a session in. Let's load in, I don't know, I haven't got that many. Rubber Band was one I set up earlier. So let's watching our volume. Let's go to our effects. Let's set a roll up for that, eh? And let's go to our effects and let's load some effects that Rodrigo's put in. So he's put some examples in for us. Try another. How cool is this, eh? And then you can move them around, you can disconnect them, etc, etc. You can make adjustments to the sounds again. Or you can bypass it. I mean, you know, depending on how you set it up is dependent on how crazy your effect is. So guys, very, very, very cool indeed. So there you go, guys. There's a look at rolling drums and how you can figure out how they fit in with your stuff, and the EFX as well. And we shall cover a few more things like the randomizer, which needs a video of its own. Okay, remember always that you can just take snapshots all the time. If you find something great, take a snapshot of it and save it for later. Okay, thank you for watching, and if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, consider becoming a patron. There's SeekBeats. A look at the new stuff. Very, very cool beans indeed. There'll be links below if you want to check it out at the App Store and stuff. And yeah, very cool. I'll see you guys later.